again. My thing decided to stop working.
Defended by Gordon. Schroeder passes to Buckets. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc.
Buckets, another 3. Nope.
Rebounded by Capella. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter.
Going in a 3. No.
Well, he made 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't found a way to connect again from outside during the second.
Here's Buckets.
Buckets.
Buckets got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Hall finds Capella.
Stolen by Schroeder. Buckets the other way now. Quick move, finds
Patterson passes to Buckets.
Buckets, good try there. Buckets will go to the basket. Nice move and then finish.
Finish the layup. Buckets got 39.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
Yeah, shooting at a very high percentage right now. This one extending the lead.
Now here's Paul.
Chris Paul, yep.
From the low post is good.
Oh, creative right there. Paul's fantastic at finding ways to get inside and capitalize, whether it's him or a teammate.
Buckets
to Patterson, and there is another double-double here in the playoffs.
So far.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now.
Like you said, every time the Rockets try to make a run, OKC comes right back with the one of their own. Houston is not enough on their team, as Gordon will try and come up short.
Rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Buckets could have shot. He's going to find Adams, though, and Adams will get a dunk. Buckets could have easily shot a 3 or shot a jump shot, but decided to be unselfish and get one Adams.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Paul dishes to Gordon.
Mello.
George against Anthony. Launches a
Carmelo 3. Won't go.
Good that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Pass to Buckets. Dishes to Adams. 5 on the clock. Outside for George.
Paul George, no.
And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Paul with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Inside. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Over George.
Mello, yep.
Soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Yeah, certainly an attitude change at halftime after sort of wandering around in the first. He's kicked it into gear here for the second break.
Buckets and a foul.
They call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for 1 more.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Nerlens Noel checks in for Adams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Patrick Patterson. Alex Abrinas has checked in for George. That's Felton in for Dennis Schroeder. Oklahoma City has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Right wing. Here's Abrinas. Grant outside. The 3. And the 3 ball is good.
A somewhat sporadic 3-point shooter, but he's able to knock that one down.
Outside, Green.
Final 2 minutes of the Rockets season.
Knight against Felton.
Knight blocked by Felton.
Abrinas kicks to Noel. Pass to Felton. Oklahoma City moving it around.
Abrinas try again.
Offline with his 3. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. From 13, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And the defense is just not very aggressive. Definitely fortunate that the mid-range jumper did not find the bottom of the net that time.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play.
Guys, now they're just eye on to his lead.
Really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Oklahoma City.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know.
Good defense there for buckets.
In about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what
Abrines, no.
For them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for buckets.
He came in with a focus.
Green hits a three.
Performance to the defense all night long, controlling the pace of the game, and was firing on all cylinders.
And the Thunder with the possession here after the Rockets pick up 3. Here's Abrines. The pass to Felton. Here's Abrines. Shot clock at 6. Buckets got the loose ball, but that will be back for
that's so
violation.
stupid. How is that back court? Like, the ball got tipped.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Down low, Knight. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And Knight is solid at getting loose inside. He finds a way to score deep in the paint.
And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Passes it to Abrines. Back to Felton. From deep three-point range, but they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right.
That ends it. The OKC Thunder are headed to the conference final, which I'll bring game 1 today to so we can get this, you know, going a little faster, and also because of the video ending before, I want to make it up.
Their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some
time. What a game. What a series here. Houston has had no match for us.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge.
It's just shocking.
From the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, you know, you see a lot of celebrating going on, and with good reason. You are now in the conference finals. So what do you need to do to keep the run going?
We need to only look at what's ahead of us, you know. I mean, as much as I want to enjoy this win, I mean, rounds 1 and 2 are in the past. You know, we got a lot of work to do. But, I mean, I'm cool with our fans celebrating all they want. But as a team, we only halfway home. But, you know, I mean, I still celebrate. I'll celebrate a little bit, maybe just a bit.
Okay, that's great. Go celebrate. You earned it. It was big. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference.
Congrats to the Rockets on a great season, but just they didn't have enough to beat us. We're on to that conference finals. I'm expecting it to be Golden State, and if it's not, I'll be shocked. Maybe the Lakers make it. The only other really I can see make it is the Lakers, but I just don't think they have enough. I think it's going to be Golden State, which is going to be a fun series, which we're going to start playing today. So, we'll see though. We got a couple minutes. We'll figure that out. Hey, I maxed out something. We're 4 wins away from the finals, though.
Nice work out there, guys. Conference finals, here we come. Hey, great job.
Oh.
Start drafting those tweets, gentlemen.
What's
up, Coach?
All right, guys, listen up, listen up. I just want to say what an unbelievable effort across the board it was for us to get this series win. All right, but let me say, it doesn't get any easier from here on out, okay? We're going to be playing for a shot in the finals. I promise you they want it just as bad as we do. So rest up. Be ready for practice tomorrow, and let's keep this thing going.
go. Before we start the game, the next series, let's just check what the social media saying. Capella had one of his worst games of the season tonight against an inspired Pat Bucks is the Thunder. Thunder are unstoppable when Pat Bucks is feeling it like tonight. It's a thing of beauty. Really impressive win for Pat Buckets and the Thunder tonight. Rockets were outplayed in every way. My man Pat Buckets was straight clowning his man tonight. Ain't no one in the league that can stick with this dude. Still can't believe what I just saw. Pat Buckets, what got into you today? It's gonna be a tough road for the Thunder from here on out. Pat Buckets, glad you made it this far, but please keep it going. Congrats to the Thunder on advancing to the next round. You kinda expected that Pat Buckets wouldn't let them go out just yet. Pat Buckets shows off his range out there, making Capella and the Rockets look silly for leaving him open. Yeah, you dumb man, Pat Buckets. Great shot. Makes CP and the Rockets pay. Where are you at, Beard? You can't stop Pat Buckets. He's gonna finish strong every game. Pat Buckets in the corner with the bomb, gets the Beard, and the Rockets didn't get the memo. Alright, finally. Who are we facing in the next round? I am expecting it to be Golden State. It should be not. I expect it to be Golden State, but we'll see right now. There's no way in hell it's not Golden State. There's no way. It's the Spurs! Wow. This is a shock. Like, I'm speechless. How the hell did the Spurs do this? I need to see this. Get your head in the game. Haha, what I can't believe. I can take that. That's the conference final. Blast. Let's go. I need to see this. What? So come out on top against the conference here. They got awesome. Could we play Boston because in the finals are we making? I need to see this though. Warriors can't get it done against Spurs, lose 1-0. That is shocking. Well, I guess this is how it is. DeMar DeRozan beat the Golden State Warriors. We'll be facing the Spurs in the conference finals. Let's get this going. Unbelievable. Conference finals starts right now. I am still in complete shock that Golden State is not in the finals. Every year I've played, every year we've played pretty much my career, Golden State was the last team in the finals. This is just a complete shock. Hope this series will be competitive though, because we have played the Spurs before, so.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game 1 is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Checking out Oklahoma City, they've appeared to be invincible thus far in the playoffs, having yet to lose a single game. We'll see if they can continue that winning streak tonight. Here we go. Conference Finals. 4 teams left. Shaq, what can a lower seed do?
Here we go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I gotta take off those long socks because they always look weird with my. We'll see how they look now. Here we go. Definitely gonna be one of our biggest tests. Here we go.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The San Antonio Spurs have shown an impressive array of abilities in round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Western Conference
The Spurs
Finals
beat the Warriors in 5
right
games.
Here, right now.
Wow. That is a shock.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference
Here we go
Finals
now.
begins in a moment. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, the tension is
Here we go.
and the importance is critical as they have a chance in their own building to take Game 1 of the series.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this
Paul
strong.
George can't connect on his first shot.
Gives them a huge leg up.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. DeRozan and Gay, the wing. And it's Young in at the point guard. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to
DeRozan.
Gasol, and he gets the whistle for the
3-second violation called on the Marcus Aldridge.
Causes the turnover.
One thing I know about this series is I'm throwing a guy who I usually have struggles against, DeMar DeRozan, so I expect this to be a me.
Buckets. DeRozan defending. In the corner, it's Patterson. Westbrook passes to Buckets. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Patterson. And
Westbrook will try.
on the arc.
Nope.
That one, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Gage scanning the floor. And
Young to DeRozan. DeRozan jump shot, he connects.
Goes down. DeRozan's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for San Antonio. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Buckets. DeRozan defending. Buckets passes to George. To the left side wing. For 3, Westbrook.
Westbrook from downtown.
Westbrook's got himself going there. His first
Spurs
point
guarding us really well so far.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Marcus Young will hit.
Good from Young.
And that had to be a defensive mix-up. They know he can hit from that spot.
Yeah, big miscommunication early. They allow his first points of the day.
Buckets passes to George. It's stolen by DeRozan. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Young's running.
Oh, nice block there from Buckets.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Westbrook finds
Westbrook to Patterson.
Buckets. DeRozan defending.
Oh, wow.
It's stolen by DeRozan.
So difficult to make it do much against DeRozan.
Young against Westbrook.
Been shown early, too.
Goes up to the stripe.
Marcus Young will hit.
From Young. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Telling you, it's going to be a much tougher series.
From the mid-range, this guy knows how to
They beat Golden State in 5, I expected. Buckets was trying his first shot and knock it down.
Comes up with the assist. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Now the pass to Gay. To the paint.
Rudy Gay stolen by Adams.
pass to Buckets. Out to the right wing.
Buckets again. Nope.
Misses off the right iron.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
DeRozan.
The
Yep.
jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Buckets so far. 1 for 2 shooting.
Here's Buckets.
Buckets is fouled and gets the and one.
So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
And he makes the free throw.
Just as he goes to lay it in.
He was 14 for 14 from the line in the Memphis series. Struggled a little in the Houston series. He's trying to get back on track here. Marcus Young's going to try again, and now that time rebound Buckets.
But it's no good. The Thunder have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Buckets passes to George.
I'm going to let Paul George go to work. Fades away and connects.
Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Pass to Young. Back to DeRozan.
Ooh.
George against
Rudy Gay trying to go back at Paul George. Try it, and this time does not connect. Buckets the other way now.
4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Buckets passes to
Patterson, wide open three. Nope.
Offline with his three.
I'll tell you, the defense dodging a bullet right there. That's his shot.
DeRozan.
DeRozan kicks to Young.
Finds Young. Young is stolen by Buckets.
And now a fast break for the
Buckets to Westbrook. Westbrook and a foul.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And a lot to like about
Good look from Pat Buckets after the steal.
Yeah, at the
And
that's what you want in transition.
OKC's opened up a 5-point lead.
Noel checks in for Oklahoma City. Jeremy Grant comes in for Patrick Patterson. San Antonio also making some
Another steal there.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Gasol. Bellinelli comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Young.
Buckets,
He
yes.
had dropped for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And their offense already in a flow.
And the lead's up to 7.
To jump out to this.
San Antonio cannot turn over the ball. They haven't had a chance of winning this series.
And as
There's a time, guys. I'm going to quickly take a timeout. I'll be right back. Back, guys.
Actually, they've been dominated. And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Oklahoma City. Bertanis, he's checked in for the
They put Buckets now on Bellinelli.
Poeltl with the ball.
Jakob Poeltl can't hit his first shot.
San Antonio. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Buckets. Schroeder against Murray. Schroeder passes to Buckets.
Buckets again. Nope.
Shot clock reset for Oklahoma City.
Buckets. Banks that one in.
Buckets got 9.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Schroeder against Murray.
Bellinelli, great shooter. Gotta watch out for him, man.
Outside DeRozan.
DeRozan. Almost stolen there.
They need this one.
DeRozan, no.
By Oklahoma Oklahoma City. Buckets pass.
Oh, wow.
Murray outside.
That cannot happen.
Here's the dish to Bellinelli. Back to Murray.
Javante Murray to Bellinelli. Bellinelli a three. Won't go.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Oklahoma City leading by 9. George passes to Buckets. Now here's Noel. Bellinelli is covering. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The pass to Buckets. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Buckets 4 of 7 early.
DeRozan against George. And DeRozan kicks to Murray.
Ooh.
Now here's Bellinelli. Still getting
Bellinelli.
No scoring yet from him. Shot on the wing. Murray, no good.
I can tell you right now, the coach loved everything about that shot except the result.
Buckets passes to Schroeder. And it's Grant in the corner.
Grant. Timeout San Antonio again.
And the Thunder lead by 11.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Not much offense so far
for
San Antonio coming out of the gate hot.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Buckets gonna get a rest and come back in with the lead. Now cut to 4. That's what I expected here in the conference final. Buckets held to only 9 points in that first quarter.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Patterson is the 4 with Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with buckets. And it's Mills finds Aldridge.
Lead up to 5.
Now, here is
Young a 3. Nope.
San Antonio again missing. To the wing right side. Buckets covered by Mills. Back to Westbrook. Lets it go.
Westbrook, no.
It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound with that last one here.
There's Patrick Mills, who also cannot hit.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Buckets covered by Mills. Westbrook passes to Buckets.
Buckets, a deep 3. Nope.
Good from outside. Spurs trail by 5.
That was Buckets' first attempt at 3. He has not. How about pretty that good today so far? 5 of 9 shooting only. Young knocks one down.
3rd basket of the night.
This is how much Young believes in his game. Fantastic at shooting when he feels like he's in a rhythm.
Buckets strong move to get to the basket. Saw an opening and just went.
I like the aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Stolen there.
Adams. McDermott passes to Buckets. Adams right side. Over Gasol. The kick out to Westbrook. Down to 5.
Westbrook from Buckets. Yeah.
Down the 3 ball.
Another good look for Pat Buckets.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Marcus Young to Gasol to Patty Mills, and Patty Mills can't hit either. San Antonio just cannot get a shot to go down right now.
Kick out to Adams. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Shoots over
Westbrook. Nope.
And too long on the shot. Spurs trail by 8.
Mills trying to take a strong move to the basket and knocks it down. Oh, wait, give me a sec.
it for 2.
I put it sometimes, yeah.
Mills has got 4 points now in the
When
quarter.
I am not playing my career or my league, so it doesn't play.
Buckets covered by Mills. Buckets passes to Westbrook. And there's the 3.
Oh, come on. Oh, okay.
Oklahoma City shooting
So Sam, that was against them.
And the technical free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all.
Maybe while we can play sometime, Miley.
At the line.
George is checked in for McDermott. And San Antonio
Buckets, you can see him waiting.
DeRozan's checked in.
Oh, that was almost a bad pass.
From deep.
Wow. George hit the 3. Thank God, because that was wide open.
And they're right around 50% for the game.
Okay, guys, give me a sec. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
They've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing. Well, and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Take a look at Buckets, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Would you mind also subscribing to my channel if you would like to?
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yes, DeRozan.
The Spurs have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
The 9th pick in 2009, DeRozan was part of
Buckets.
a great draft class. Griffin, Harden, and Curry, all included.
Here's
Bucket to try and hit.
Another 3.
From downtown.
On their perimeter
16 for Buckets here in the first half. And the lead is up to 11. But it has been more of a competitive game.
6 points for him.
As Young, nice move.
4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Marcus Young.
Handling skills of Young. He just enjoys busting out a move there.
The man who played in the G League with Buckets.
Buckets defended by Gasol.
Buckets, good move. Buckets to the basket. Just can't finish.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Out to DeRozan.
DeRozan, why am I even trying to jump up? DeRozan shoot 3s, and there it is. DeRozan with a jump shot.
DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
DeMar DeRozan,
Mistake there for Buckets.
He has a great feel from the mid-range.
Pass to Adams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Buckets passes to Adams. And even 3-on-3.
I've had bad first half with turnovers. Marcus Young will lay it in, and the lead's down to 4. 5, I mean.
5 on the basket from Young. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 14 in the 2nd quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%.
Buckets now, wait.
DeRozan defending.
For room here. Buckets finds Paul George.
Pass to Buckets. Just 5 to shoot.
Oh, what a move by Buckets. Buckets, strong move. Can't finish a layup, though.
Adams' shot is good.
Strong move at the rim. Overpowers the smaller defender.
Buckets, frustrating first half with some of his shots has not fallen. Shots he normally makes, too.
Back to DeRozan.
DeRozan, Buckets trying to get back. Good job by Buckets to get back and disrupt that shot. Oh, but DeRozan gets it right back.
And DeRozan kicks to Gay. The pass to Aldridge.
DeRozan.
DeRozan surveying the D. DeRozan on the way.
DeRozan jump shot. Yep.
Wide open and
timeout's taken.
DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
Finding the man who broke free. The great vision of Pau Gasol.
Something I do like about DeMar DeRozan is that he brings out the best in me. So.
Oklahoma City.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. And that's it for
Buckets, we're going to have
It's been a very close game here.
the OKC Thunder
Stay with us, folks. We'll get back
up by 2 only. This has already been the most competitive start to a season. Both of our series so far between with Memphis and Houston, we were blowing teams out in the first half, so it's good to see it being, like, you know, more closer, maybe be able to come down to the final shot or something.
And we welcome you back.
But that's what happens when you're fighting for a chance to go to the finals.
You know, Buckets has really been making it happen, guys.
I have not had a really good game. I don't. They always tell me, Pat Buckets is making it happen. But today, I've not been happy with my performance. I have 3 turnovers. I missed some shots I should make. As Marcus Young misses a layup, so not the only one missing layups. Buckets will try a 3. Nope.
Gains the 3 with Aldridge.
Buckets now 7 of 14.
DeRozan out there with Young. And it's Gasol.
DeRozan will shoot. Nope. Oh, what a throwdown by Aldridge on the follow. And the game is tied.
He finished with 42 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see.
Buckets. Yes.
Thanks, David, for another reminder of just what an unbelievable performance that was.
One that everyone's still talking about tonight. He dominated that game in just about every...
DeRozan finds Gasol.
I can't wait to see what he's got in store.
Stolen by Adams.
Maybe he tops
Oh man, but it's stolen, and it gets stolen again. Westbrook with a great catch. Westbrook will lay it in. Oh, what a sequence right there.
And the feed from George couldn't be better.
That was 2 crazy plays turned into a terrific play by Paul George.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Both teams not shooting the ball particularly well, but
Westbrook against Young.
DeRozan.
Shot from 16.
Nope.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Bucket.
Strong move to get to the basket with the reverse.
With the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
That's their 3rd.
The up and under, whatever it's called. 20 points. Bucket tried to get himself going here to start this 3rd quarter.
Young finds Aldridge.
Aldridge will shoot and miss another bank shot. 2 straight bank shots for San Antonio, not working.
Very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They just picked them apart.
Paul George knocks out a 3. And the lead's up to 9. What handle though from Buckets.
About George's 3-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the 3 at a ridiculous.
Oh, where the hell's the help?
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And wait to finish.
DeRozan only has 12. Wow.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Buckets. DeRozan defending.
Buckets. Now we're going to stall on Buckets. Quick shot, knocks it down.
The rim, and it swirls in for it. Buckets got 22.
Well, you love the fearless, aggressive attitude. Doesn't let
Bucket not phased by the big moments. We've seen that this season.
Then you're in trouble.
DeRozan.
He's got 12.
Trying to back in. Buckets, good defense. Not going to let DeRozan bully him.
To sneak it in, though. We've seen him do it plenty of times.
Shot from
Buckets to the basket. Oh.
Get that one to fall. Good D by Gasol. And here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. The wide open look here for DeRozan.
And DeRozan finishes on the other end. Well, jump shot.
Got 4 points now in the quarter.
Watching DeRozan tonight, you're reminded of how good, how resourceful a scorer he can be.
Buckets defended by Gasol. Here's Patterson.
Patterson fouled.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. That free throw good from Patterson.
Patrick Patterson with his great shooting stroke, always looking comfortable at the free throw line.
Mills, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Patterson drops them both.
That's a huge.
Both go in, and the lead is now 9 again.
Shoot free throws like this.
And Young kicks to Mills.
See DeRozan cutting over there. They're gonna try to go to him again.
Passes it to DeRozan.
DeRozan, jump shot.
Takes
Yep.
the elbow jumper and drains it. DeRozan's
Beautiful
got 16.
move there from DeRozan.
The mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Buckets. Oh, what the? Okay. On one leg, Buckets knocks it down. That is the first time I've ever made that move. But it works. Buckets got 24. As him and DeRozan keep going back and forth.
Fires for three.
Young will try. Nope.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got 5 rebounds.
Bucket to try 3. No. This face would have went absolutely crazy if that would have went in.
He just can't get it cranked up and beyond the arc. No threes.
Game misses.
Just hitting one in the first.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Buckets.
Buckets to the basket.
Good job in the low post.
Timeout San Antonio, so leads up to 11 again.
Oklahoma City.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And look, you never want to see a team cut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Noel comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Doug McDermott in for Patrick Patterson. The Spurs also changing it up.
Spurs gotta get on this run now.
And it's DeJounte Murray.
This is usually the quarter where Noel not even looking. That's what I was saying. This is the quarter where OKC usually ends it early. So. Oh my God.
Mills with the steal.
I wasn't even looking for the ball.
Murray the pass to Mills.
The first time this postseason I've had more than 3 turnovers. So.
Noel's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Buckets. You can see some better defense there.
He's covered by Murray. Westbrook
Buckets throws it down.
Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense
28
and finding ways
and counting for Buckets tonight.
For his teammates.
Here's Mills. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Inside.
Alley-oop. Nope.
And stolen by Noel.
Alley-oop to Westbrook.
Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight.
And the lead has grown to 13, the largest of the night.
Of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Aldridge following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Aldridge finds Mills.
Patty Mills will try and miss. So there's Aldridge, who misses a layup.
Westbrook's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now here's Westbrook. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second.
Damn.
And the
Come on.
making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Spurs also with the sub.
So much running there, and then a freaking turnover happens.
Right side Aldridge. Back to Murray.
Murray. Nope.
Free. No good with the layup.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Here's Noel.
Noel, oh my gosh.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Feeds it to Murray.
Oh wow, I jumped too early. Damn.
Murray's got 6.
It's on me.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Buckets. Bellinelli is covering. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Schroeder.
Schroeder try. Can't hit a layup, but there is Noel with the putback.
Offensive glass, and he picks up 2. He's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. Especially
Spurs need a run. But will they get one?
Murray kicks to Aldridge.
What?
Foul as the whistle blows.
How did I didn't even... Oh my god, I hate when that happens too. Wow, I come back in, we're up by 14. Okay, ref, can you just let him shoot his free throw? Oh my God, damn.
That's good for
I expect the Spurs though to stay in this game. But it's been much more of a fun start to this series than it has been for any other series we played in.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with buckets, and it's George in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here is George.
George to buckets.
Just 5 on the clock. Buckets passes to Adams.
Oh wow. Should have passed it to me. I was wide open.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a
Bellinelli.
These days, you see the value
in
this kind of effort.
George against Young.
Without DeMar DeRozan in the game right now, they're going to focus on Young, but Buckets get the steal. Buckets to George, and Paul George with the throwdown.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. It's so quick and explosive. Gets to the rim
and the lead is up to 15.
Now, here is Young. Murray kicks to Gay.
It's so difficult to beat us as Gay answers.
Off the rim, but it sinks right in.
A shot there for Rudy Gay.
He had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up.
Bucket to try 3. Nope.
Spurs trail by 13.
13-23 tonight. Not been one of Buckets' best games. As Young misses
Oklahoma City's gotten the 3-point shot on.
Buckets try this time. Knocks it down.
9 times they've missed.
That even things out.
And it's a 16-point lead.
Gets one in the second.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for San Antonio.
Buckets with 31. Javante Murray to Gay. Rudy Gay keeping the Spurs kind of in this.
Go on forever, which is what makes him a big-time threat.
Don't know how long Spurs can keep DeMar DeRozan on the bench though.
Pass to Buckets. 3rd minute of action.
Buckets again. Bang!
Bangs home the trifecta.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half. 3rd of the night.
34 for Buckets, and it's a 17-point lead.
Kicks to Bellinelli. To the inside.
Stolen.
By Adams.
Here comes Buckets. Buckets steps in. Bang!
Another 3.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Lead up to 20. It's this crowd loving the effort from Buckets here.
Young
as he is calm, firing from 3 here in the 4th.
It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by
so tough to beat this team when Buckets is knocking down shots like that. Another missed up from San Antonio. Buckets, you see him? He's gonna look for another one. Oh, this time they're not letting him get it.
Back to George.
Paul George will try and connect.
That's a dozen straight points.
And the lead has rocketed to 23.
Young against Schroeder, and Young kicks to Bellinelli. Bounce pass, Gay.
Rudy Gay will shoot and won't be able to knock it down.
Missing again.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Buckets. He's covered by Murray.
That was not even a good screen at all.
Schroeder outside. Here's Buckets.
Buckets! Nope.
And a miss there on
that was a little too far.
San Antonio's gone ice cold from 3-point land.
Oh, I made the other one pretty far, so I thought maybe. Try going in Kyrie mode. Young's gonna try and also not be able to hit. San Antonio just cannot get much going. Oh wow, that was not gonna work. Young, nope. Rudy Gay fighting, and he'll go to the line with 5 minutes to go, pretty much.
Appreciate the physicality of Gay's game. A strong athlete.
And they finally with DeRozan back with them down 21.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's DeRozan in for Murray. Now here's Patterson. outside Westbrook.
Westbrook jump shot. It's good.
Down 2 points.
Very good game tonight from Russell Westbrook. He's got 15 points.
Sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
DeRozan finds Gay. Here's Aldridge.
Aldridge finally gets one in for the Spurs.
Just one of those guys who
Felt like they were
knows how
they
to
couldn't score for the last like
offense regardless of
10
the
minutes.
situation.
It felt like.
Westbrook passes to Buckets. In the corner, George with it. Pass to Westbrook. Now Patterson.
Patterson to the try. Nope. Buckets can't
Coming down the stretch,
get the rebound away from
I'd
DeRozan.
like him to be more efficient offensively.
Young.
for three.
Yep.
Hands it from downtown.
Jamar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
More time to waste some clock now if you're OKC.
Buckets. DeRozan defending.
Bucket's gonna get that guy that he wants on him right now.
Here's
Buckets, good move to the basket, and he lays it in.
off the glass. Buckets
He got the matchup he was looking for and got to the basket. He's got 39
of this game.
And to do it in the fourth
and has
quarter,
looked so
you're
much
trying
more
to extend the lead.
comfortable here in the second half shooting.
Now here is Aldridge.
Aldridge looking. DeRozan, Buckets making sure. Try to bully his way into the basket again. Buckets right there.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Oklahoma City leading by 2.
And Buckets is going to start wasting even more clock here. Buckets gets who he wants again. Buckets to the basket.
From Buckets. Buckets got 41.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
41 for the MVP of the league.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for San Antonio.
Timeout San Antonio, and that should do it though.
One of the stories here, Buckets getting it done today.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Hey man, if you're still watching, could you also like this video if you're enjoying it? But Buckets, I am going to be the player of the game again.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games.
DeRozan definitely going to try to get the ball in his hands now.
He's guarded closely.
Rudy Gay looking.
Gay against Westbrook.
To Young.
Shot clock at 6.
Young.
Here's Young.
Young will go to the free throw line.
That'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You just can't fall for the pump fake. Young is so good at going into the contact once he sold his man.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City.
And OKC going to the bench.
Adams, Jeremy
With 2 minutes to go.
Patterson. Alex Sabrinas has checked in for George. And it's Felton in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Spurs, Jakob Poeltl.
Buckets now look at waiting.
Davis Bertans comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills.
Buckets one more time, yes!
Down the 3 ball. Buckets got 44.
And every set there,
44 for Buckets, and that is the exclamation point of game 1.
Down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now here is Young. Poeltl dishes to DeRozan.
DeRozan, strong move, can't finish.
No good. Some solid defense from Grant.
man, if ever there were a way.
Buckets one more time, bang!
Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play put them out.
47 tonight.
More or less whatever they
And a steal by Noel. And Buckets were just running up court.
Just a monster game for Buckets.
What I like
The OKC Thunder will take game one and stay undefeated in the playoffs and go to 9-0.
never seem to be in a hurry.
Buckets and Young, both guys.
Spurs on defense, following the 3 moments ago from Buckets. Here's
Abrinas. Nope.
The offensive rebound. But
Buckets.
No good from Buckets.
Buckets saw another wide open shot tried.
And there's the pass to Young.
Young will get a throw.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
It's going to be the first time in the playoffs too that Buckets hasn't had 10 assists or more, but
defended by Young.
This is a game they need his scoring.
Buckets passes to Abrinas. Grant gets over.
Grant will try and hit.
It's a long-range jumper.
And that is the exclamation point.
To overcome. I think this home
what a win by OKC.
They are fired up about it.
It was tough though, but it's just a start. Expect this to be a physical series the rest of the way. As Young is going to try a three, won't go, and that will do it. The OKC Thunder take game one of the conference finals.
Pretty good feeling right now for them to be out.
Got some bonus there. That's cool.
So critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
See you tomorrow. That's what it is. That's our next game is tomorrow. Not getting an interview. That's fine. Let's have more of those interviews at the press conference place. I haven't had many of those during the playoffs. At least not yet. So Thursday just asked me to come after the game, but we'll see. Alright. Let's go see the social media. Pat Bucks keep up the good work. Great win tonight for the Thunder, and you had your mark all over it. Buckets, that was amazing. It was like you were in a zone or something. See if you can get back there next game, man. Thunder really stepped it up tonight. Pat Buckets, you guys looked strong throughout. Great game. Pat Buckets, you are the greatest man. That performance was off the chain tonight. Go Thunder. A little content from Pal, no problem for Pat Buckets. He finishes it anyways. And yeah. Thunder tears Spurs apart. 109-82. Thunder roll. Pat Buckets stars. And yeah. Thunder too much for Celtics. Take them down 198. Come on, Boston. I want to face Boston in the finals. There's a chance that happens. But we'll see. Well, guys, we take game one of the conference finals. Really good game overall. I had 47. Need to stop shooting more than freaking 29. Well, 32 shots, not bad. 40 point shot in one game. Great game for Paul George, Westbrook, Noel. Everyone overall got as many shots as they could. You know, I think we played pretty well. For them, Marcus Young, we kept DeRozan at only 16 points, which was good. Kept Young to 20. We know he can score more than 20 at times. Aldridge got 16. These guys, if we can hold them under 20, except for one can hit 20. They were going to win every time. But we expect the Spurs to come back out better in game two. They started really well here in game one, but we just took over at the end. They started missing some shots, but I expected to play better. coming up. But yeah, guys, we take game 1. We continue our streak. We're 9-0 now in the playoffs, and hope to get another one tomorrow to go up 2-0 as we head back to San Antonio. We know how tough it's going to be there. I do not expect us to be going to the finals with an undefeated record. It's going to be a tough series to win, but we're off to a great start. At least we don't have to play Golden State. I would love to play Golden State, but I know it's been tough to beat them in the past. Even though I did beat them in 2K18, so in the finals in only I think it was 5 or 6 games. I don't remember 100%, but yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go like this video and subscribe, and turn on the post notifications for more videos to come, or the videos from the past. And also, guys, go to the comment section and tell me what other videos, guys, you want me to do on either NBA, any other game, or any challenges, whatever you guys have. To help me out to try to get this channel to get more subscribers and more likes on this channel. Please go and tell me what you guys want to see for more content other than my career. Well, other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for game 2 of the conference finals. But till then, this has been Pat Buckets, and that was game 1 of the conference finals, and also game 4 of the semifinals. Until tomorrow, guys, Pat Bucket says good night and peace.